Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It is time for ARW Age Ranger Wrestling, the Red brand. We've got a banger of a card here tonight as we are building our way to TLC. Last week we saw the #1 contenders established, and this week we're going to see some great matches. We've got an opening match here tonight. Phillips, who made her blue brand debut last week, taking on the champion Cleary. So let's get to the action. And it is time for some in-ring action. We're going to see the RAF champion, Cleary, take on Phillips, who made her debut and picked up her first win here in Age Ranger Wrestling last week on the blue brand against McKinley. Cleary, multiple-time decorated champion, currently holding that title. Landing some vicious elbows. Oh my gosh. Has Phillips to the turnbuckle face first. And what's she going to do? Oh my gosh. Just making Phillips eat that middle turnbuckle. Phillips fighting back, shoves. Oh my gosh. Diving crossbody, able to take the champion off of her feet. And a huge kick to the back. Cleary showing that champion's advantage, that experience factor, able to nail a nice arm drag, but Phillips, Irish whip into the corner, trying to get some revenge. Oh, but the knees in the turnbuckle. Crafty move by the veteran. Nice crucifix takedown, and now kicking the knees, really targeting them legs as they just ate that turnbuckle. Oh, Phillips, nice and Zaguri. Tries to get a kick, but Cleary rolls out of the way, and oh my gosh, just flinging her over the top of her head, and now stomping, and now pounding, beating, smashing that noggin. Has there been enough damage? One kick out at one by Phillips. Cleary going for the scoop. Phillips shoving her out of the way. Oh, huge clothesline, blasting Cleary outside of the ring. Those watching Age Ranger Wrestling for the first time, both these ladies have 10 seconds to get back into the ring, and luckily we don't have to go there. But if one of them was to be counted out at 10, or if both, that'd be a loss or draw. Huge clotheslines and kick in the dirt, the disrespect by Cleary. Oh my gosh, and another kick for good measure. This is why Cleary's the champ. Just absolute dominance. Yes, Phillips has had some of her moments in this match, but it's very one-off. It's more of like one strike here. When it comes to Cleary, it's combos. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And the page turn, the page flip, and this might be it. Oh, she wants more Phillips, and it cost her. She probably would have gotten the cover there. Phillips looked knocked out, groggy, but instead Cleary wanted to play with her food. Oh, vicious elbow strikes. Oh, and this might be it. Rampage. And the cover for 3. 1, 2, 3. And Cleary picks up the victory here tonight. Just an absolute showcase by Cleary as she will take on Sarlo at TLC. Phillips disappointed with the loss. Could hold her head up high somewhat. I mean, she had her moments in the match, but it was all the champion's night tonight. Classy sign of respect by Phillips. Well, let's give it to Cleary, the RAF champion. And in our next match, we're going to get one-on-one action as the Apex Legends Copeland will take on the Sticky Bandits, Sergeant Ed Rosa. Great matchup here tonight, singles action, but as you can see, both teams has their partners on their side of the ring, supporting them in the corner. Apex Legends actually took the titles off the Sticky Bandits. Sticky Bandits unfortunately weren't able to get a rematch as we built our way the Survivor Series, so the opportunities for titles were not there. Well, let's see what they can do here tonight. It'd be great for Sergeant Rosa to pick up the win, get some momentum for the Sticky Bandits as we head to TLC. We know they want to get that win back on the Apex Legends. Arguably, the most dominant tag team here in Age Ranger Wrestling. Yeah, they've had losses to Upa and Dale. They lost the Bulldog tag titles to MJ1 on the Blue brand, but I mean, my gosh, what a run they've had. They lost the Bulldog tag titles at Halloween Havoc when they defended both sets of their tag titles, Red and Blue brands. So it wasn't like they were slacking or, you know, they've been caught slipping. It's just the double duty, the damage. It was just too much for them that night. Oh my gosh, spinning back fist. Irish whip. Oh, huge power slam by Ed Rosa. And this is a matchup of the powerhouses of both teams. As you can see, huge slams, huge power, big explosions in every strike, every slam by both of these men. Oh my gosh, and just as I say that, double chicken wing suplex by Ed Rosa. Copeland, he just looks dead out there, getting dragged away. Ed Rosa going for the 3 count. Not even one, my gosh. And that's the explosion that Copeland brings, getting that shoulder off the mat before one was even struck. He could have laid there, you know, taking the 2 seconds, recovered a little bit. But no, he said, I want to get in this, and gets that power bomb. And Rosa shoving him. Oh, what's this? Huge elbow strikes. Nice European uppercut by the Coca-Cola boy. And I think it's time. No, it isn't. A little teaser. I thought he was going for Coca-Cola suplex. And Rosa grabbing the legs. Nice takedown. But Copeland coming back with a jawbreaker. Huge clothesline connects for Copeland. And so far, we haven't seen interference from either Etheridge or Wright. Nice to see a very fair one-on-one matchup. Copeland on the top rope. We don't know him as the aerialist, but let's see what he has. Oh, the fake out. Copeland trying to take Ed Rosa to the other side of the ring. Ed Rosa fighting him off right before they get to the ropes. I think Copeland was trying to get Rosa to the other side to get him away from Etheridge just to assure there is no interference, but that costed him there. And now he's in the corner, and Rosa looking to take him to the top rope. What's he got? Oh my goodness. From the very top rope. Oh my gosh. Huge slam. And Etheridge, you can see clapping. Very proud of his partner here. Happy to see the results of this matchup. Oh, and what is this? Submission attempt by Rosa, but Copeland with the counter connects with the knees. Oh, flying forearm, able to knock Ed Rosa down. Oh, Copeland trying to get an arm drag, but Ed Rosa able to counter, but Copeland with the fireman's carry now. Ed Rosa over the shoulder, dumps him into the ropes. Huge elbow drop to the leg. And that's what Copeland needs to do. He needs to focus that leg, and just as he goes to target it some more, Ed Rosa able to escape, kick him out of the way. But that's where all that power is being produced, is the feet, the placement, the hips, the sway. Clothesline knocks Copeland out. And Ed Rosa taunting him, saying, get back in the ring. And it looks like Copeland's going to take some time to recover. Wise decision. No need to rush back into the ring. You got to think, these two teams, they're going to go at it here in a couple weeks at the pay-per-view TLC. And those tag titles are going to be on the line. So the damage they're taking tonight, they're probably going to still be feeling it by then. There's no way in 2 weeks they're recovering and coming back 100% at the pay-per-view. Copeland using the ropes as advantage. Nice. Huge slam by Copeland. Oh, and now I think it's time. Yes, it is. Crack open a cold one, boys, because it is time for Coca-Cola suplex. Going for the ride 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and you can see that took a lot out of Copeland. Lifting up the bigger opponent. But can he get the 3 count? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Ed Rosa. And I honestly think Copeland, you know, dropping down to that knee, trying to recover. That was the difference. I think if he was a little bit quicker, he probably would have had that 3 count, but just took too much time, unfortunately. And now it's Ed Rosa lining it up, going for that coquina clutch chokehold. We've seen him nail this one before. He might be a little too close to the ropes. Is he? Ooh, Copeland might be able to reach and get that. Oh, instead opts to break out. Wants to prove a point. He doesn't want to rely on a rope break. Rosa trying to climb back to his feet, but Copeland stomping him down. Now Copeland able to drag on Rosa to the rope successfully this time. And now he's lining it up. Probably looking for Van Slam. Got him lifted up, and there it is. Van Slam and the cover. Leg up. Oh, and Rosa's left foot was under the ropes. Able to get that rope break. But Copeland still thinks the damage has been done. No, he's going for a gator roll. Really squeezed down on the abdomen. Trying to squeeze the air out of Ed Rosa. Oh, Ed Rosa. The headlock. Copeland slapping the wrist away. Able to get him up with that fireman's carry a second time. Making him eat the ropes. Another. Oh. Copeland with the STF. Locking it in. But Ed Rosa breaking the hands. And to be honest, I don't think that was a wise move by Copeland. You're not going to get the submission specialist with submission. Now he is paying dearly for trying that maneuver. I think Copeland was just trying to showboat, you know, get some bragging rights, see if he could tap out at Rosa and be like, I tapped out the submission machine. But instead, he finds himself in a bad position with that vicious neck crank by Ed Rosa. Oh my gosh. The punt kicks to the face. Oh my gosh. What a powerful slam. Ed Rosa. Copeland reversing it, getting an uppercut. Oh, belly to belly. Suplex. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, huge spear by Copeland in the corner. Once again, throwing Ed Rosa over his head. Oh my gosh, ground and pound, trying to bust open Ed Rosa and trying to line up a Van Slam one more time. Able to get it. He's got distance from the ropes. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Ed Rosa, and Copeland cannot believe it, pounding the mat with frustration. Jawbreaker connects for Ed Rosa. Drop kick. Copeland able to get some space, kick in the face. Ed Rosa rolling out of the ring. Wise move. This has been nothing but non-stop action between both these men. Very back and forth. Don't know who's going to win here tonight. Copeland able to get Ed Rosa back in the ring. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh, huge elbow drop to the knee of Ed Rosa, and Copeland once again going for the pin. I think this is just pure strategy at this point. He is trying to force Ed Rosa to keep shoving him off, keep making him push him off, get that lactic acid built up into the muscles of the shoulder and the arms. It's almost like a push-up every time Ed Rosa has to force Copeland off of him. Oh, but what is this? Ed Rosa, huge power bomb. And now the pin attempt. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Copeland. My goodness. You would think this match is for the tag titles, the way these two men are going at it. In a Boston Crab by Ed Russell. Copeland trying to crawl, trying to get to the ropes. Oh my goodness. Oh, just flings him. Able to escape. The strength of Copeland. But that was all pure muscle. You have to wonder how much that took out of Copeland. Oh, what is this? Ed Rosa. No way. The disrespect. Dude, his own version of a Coca-Cola slam. Into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ed Rosa steals one over Copeland. What a win we just saw here tonight. Ed Rosa beating Copeland with a Coca-Cola slam of his own, but able to turn it straight into a pin and get that 3 count. That is a huge mental game, one for Ed Rosa here tonight. That is going to mess with Copeland's psyche going into the pay-per-view in 2 weeks. Well, last week we saw it. Jonathan Everson, the man who will challenge Sergeant Quillen for that title at TLC, was able to coach Mitchell to a victory over Mon, who's being coached by Sergeant Quillen. But now it's time for payback, as Quillen will take on Mitchell in one-on-one action. Huge step up here tonight for Mitchell, going one-on-one with the Age Ranger champion, Sergeant Quillen. He was able to beat Mon last week, who was being coached by Quillen, but now he will go one-on-one with the champion. And this, while it is a step up in competition for Mitchell, man, this could be a big moment for him here tonight. If he's able to win against the current champion, you have a great argument for why he shouldn't be in the title picture. That'll boost him right up in the rankings. He might not be the #1 contender since Everson has that spot, but he'd be easily sitting there in the number 2, 3, 4 spot. So, huge moment here, huge opportunity. Can Mitchell capitalize? Right now, he's looking good. Nice elbow strikes. Able to break down the bigger opponent, and a knee, getting him down to his feet. And oh my gosh, the stomps. This is the kind of pace Mitchell should keep. He should maintain a constant pace, a fast pace, force Quillen to fight his fight. Because Quillen, look at him, he's a mountain of muscle. He's going to want to keep things slow, just like we saw with Copeland and Rosa. It's all about the power moves. That takes a lot of energy. So if Mitchell's able to keep things at a fast tempo, he can keep control of this match and really work Quillen down. That is a lot of muscle that man is carrying. He's definitely going to be the one to gas out. If this match was to go long, like in the previous match we just saw, I think that advantage is in Mitchell's court. Even though, you know, he's a young upstart, he's a rookie here in Age Ranger Wrestling, he can still win this match. It's very winnable for him. But right now, it's not looking good as Quillen dumps him right outside of the ring. And Quillen not given a chance to breathe. Oh, Mitchell able to slap the wrist away. Gets a gut kick. Quillen opted to go back into the ring. Didn't like what he saw outside. Oh, both men bumping to each other. Quillen able to nail suplex into the pin. 1. Kick out at 1 by Mitchell. And if you're Quillen, you really want to end this match quickly anyways, because, I mean, he's versing a debuting superstar. It's really not a good look for him to get a long, drawn-out war, especially when he has a title match against Everson in 2 weeks. And come on, I know Everson hasn't had his moment here in Age Ranger Wrestling, but he's always been in that top position. He's constantly hovering in the top 3. It's kind of just been the him and Michael Tripp show when it comes to that Dinstar Championship. And I guess we can't forget Sisto, you know, one of the best champions we had. Very long, lengthy reign. Debatable who was better between him and Tripp. You know, Tripp might not have had the length that Sisto had, but he had so many title defenses every single Red brand, every Monday night, week after week after week, defending in those open challenges. So, I mean, it's a great argument. Who is the greatest of all time when it comes to the Dinstar champion? Right now, it's all Sergeant Quillen as he lands that twist of fate. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. I thought that was it. Mitchell showing the heart. Oh, but this isn't good. Quillen on the top rope. Goes for that swanton, and he's got it. This has got to be it now. Got the leg covered. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I can't believe it. Quillen can't believe it. I thought that was 3. Mitchell showing what he's got here tonight. Bringing it to the champion. He's not going to get put away that easily. Huge elbow strike connects for Quillen, though, in a second one. And now the back. Oh, my gosh. Mitchell's got him busted open. Mitchell's busted open, Quillen. And the vicious strikes, breaking him down. This is his moment. What's he got? Oh, leg drop, breaking down the leg, trying to slow down the bigger opponent, trying to keep him down on his knees, keep him on that ground. What's he lining up for now? Ooh, nice. He's got a headlock. I know visually this isn't the most exciting thing to watch. You know, you want to watch these guys duke it out, but like for Mitchell, this is huge. Forcing Quillen to carry that weight, making him carry the body weight of 2 men, that's going to break him down. That's going to help tire him out, build that lactic acid in them shoulders. Look at those things. My gosh, this dude is built like a freaking freight train. And oh my gosh, vertical suplex connects for Mitchell. You can see the blood on Mitchell's hand. What's he got? Oh my gosh, huge DDT by Mitchell. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Quillen. Mitchell shocked, but to be honest, I'm not on this one. I was shocked when Mitchell kicked out. Well, for Quillen, he's the champion. We know he's got that heart of a lion, that heart of a champion. But my gosh, look how busted open Quillen is. And you know, Everson's in the back watching this, and he is smiling. He is excited to see what the guy he just coached last week is doing to the man he'll be facing in 2 weeks. Kick out at 2 once again. Oh, kick dodged by Mitchell. Oh, Russian leg sweep. Oh my gosh, and Mitchell lining up center of the ring. What does he have? Got him over the shoulders. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We'll have to get the name of that. That was a thing of beauty in the pin attempt. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Quillen. My gosh. The fans are on their feet. They cannot believe what they're seeing. A man who's only had this is his second match here in ARW Wrestling, and he is absolutely bringing it to the champion. And right now he's playing to the crowd. And you know what? Usually I'm not for it, but he should live in the moment. This is a great moment. Win or lose, Mitchell has proved he's got what it takes to hang with the big guys, the top dogs, and get a run and a shot at that title. Oh, flying forearm. My gosh, that could not feel good. That probably felt like a freaking Chevy Mack truck. Just smashing in the face and Quillen to the top rope one more time. Oh, swanton bomb. Mitchell dodges. This is insane. Mitchell trying to get Quillen to the ropes. Got him there. Irish whip. Knee. Oh my gosh. Into another. Oh, he is just systematically breaking this man into a Russian leg sweep. DDT a second time. Oh, and he's taunting him. He said, get up. I'm not done with you just yet. Oh, trying to go for a belly-to-belly, but the eye rake by Quillen. And now a Russian leg sweep of his own. Trying to give Mitchell a taste of his own medicine. And now he's taunting. Oh, the pettiness of both these men right now. Oh. Atomic drop. Oh, what's this? Into a leg drop. Drop kick. My gosh, what a combination. What a sequence we just saw by Quillen right here tonight. Oh, into the twist of fate. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Quillen wins here tonight. And what a war we just saw between the champion and Mitchell. My goodness. Oh, Everson coming out. And it is time for our main event as Sergeant Tripp will take on the Lake and Heath champion, Soden. Tripp already in the ring, and oh my gosh, Dixon jumping Soden from behind. Oh, slamming him to the steel steps. My goodness, the cheap shot by the #1 contender on the champion. And Tripp, huge advantage to start this match off. My goodness, Soden telling the ref he's okay, and a ring the bell, and here we go. Tripp taking on Soden. Saw Tripp, face off against Dixon, trying to get that #1 contender spot. Unfortunately, Dixon was able to beat Tripp, but here he is tonight. He's still got a shot at the champion. The title may not be on the line, but this is a huge matchup for Tripp here tonight. If he could beat Soden, that just proves he can win that Lake and Heath championship. I mean, we were just talking about in the last match, the Dinstar Age Ranger championship. Tripp, one of the more decorated champions, able to defend that title on so many occasions. Now he's got his eyes on another prize. Oh, reverse DDT by Tripp. I know Tripp isn't, probably enthusiastic about what just happened before this match started. He probably wanted a fair match against Soden, wanted to show what he's got. But I mean, hey, he's going to take that advantage. It's still a matchup with here against the champion. And hey, if he wins, he wins. Oh, went for a clothesline to the back of the neck. Soden swings but misses. Oh, Tripp making Soden face plant. Oh, and look at Tripp taunting Soden as he rolls outside of the ring, trying to get that reset. Big boot by Tripp. Oh, nice scoop slam. Oh my gosh, slamming Soden face first and causing him to be busted open. Seeing a lot of blood here tonight. Not really. I mean, the last two, matches, this and the previous one. Tripp stomping out the hands of Soden. What we got by Tripp? Irish whip to the corner. Oh, once again, Soden well scouted. Flying knee by Soden. And now it's Soden taunting Tripp as he was looking to roll outside the ring, but I think he had like a mental block. Oh, Tripp able to get Soden stuffed on the top rope. My goodness. Oh my gosh. It's ironic that Soden's the one bleeding right now from that slam, because he's been busting Tripp with elbows all night. That will definitely cut someone open. Soden trying to bring Tripp back up to his feet. Tripp DDT. My gosh, Tripp playing the mental game here tonight. What's he got in mind? Oh, Soden fighting out. I think he was going for that Mass Effect DDT, but now it's Soden with the pedigree. Rolling Tripp over. He's got the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Tripp. And you can see the frustration on Soden's face. Really disappointed he didn't get the win there. I mean, the pedigree is such a powerful move, putting out so many men. I mean, Soden's been one of the top guys here at Age Ranger Wrestling since the beginning. In our inaugural pay-per-view, he was able to take the strap off of Sergeant Vibert. Since then, it's kind of been the Soden show. Yeah, he dropped the title, but, I mean, he still remained relevant all this time. And after TLC, next stop's the Royal Rumble. That's the build to WrestleMania. So if there was ever a time to cling on to that title, it's now, because when it comes to Royal Rumble season, those title shots, those opportunities are going to be so few, far and in between. I mean, win at TLC, that almost solidifies your ticket to WrestleMania. You just have to defend that title 2 more times after that. I mean, matches get booked all the time, so we might see a title shot on the Red brand, but as far as pay-per-view goes, it's only Royal Rumble, Fastlane, WrestleMania. Armbar attempt by Soden. Tripp trying to fight out of it, able to get weight over. Now the strikes to the face. My gosh, focusing on the cut of Soden. Oh, huge strike by Soden, blasting Tripp down to a knee. Oh my gosh, reverse neck breaker. Headlock by Soden. Look at them biceps. My gosh. Squeezing Tripp's head like a melon. Spine buster by Soden. Cover. Feet on the ropes. The ref doesn't see it though. Oh my gosh. Soden used the leverage pin with the ropes. The ref didn't see it. And even after getting jumped by Dixon, Soden shows why he is the Legacy champion. Granted, there was a little cheating there. But hey, crafty move by the veteran. He recognized the ref did not see that. He took advantage and was able to get the win here tonight. Well, that's all, folks. We'll see you on the next episode.